So guys, will Broner Pacquiao do big numbers on pay-per-view? Personally, I didn't think this fight was a pay-per-view fight. Don't get me wrong, there's two big names. Broner's a big name and Manny Pacquiao's a humongous name. So that's why they've probably thought that let's take advantage of this and put it on pay-per-view. From a competitive standpoint, I don't like the fight. That's why I think a pay-per-view fight should be a fight which is not just two big names, but also, from a competitive standpoint, a great fight. You could question Showtime's pay-per-view for Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence. Because is that a pay-per-view fight? Yeah, two big names, two great elite fighters, but guys in two different weight categories. You know, is it a competitive fight? Well, we just don't know. Probably not. You know, how many times have we seen a little man go up and fight a big man and it end up in disaster for the little man? You know, it's happened on numerous occasions, and it's probably going to happen this time as well in that fight. In terms of Broner Pacquiao, I just don't think it's competitive. I just think Pacquiao will wash him. And I don't think it's a competitive fight. So I don't really think it's a pay-per-view fight. I do think big names, but pay-per-view, I'm not sure. Would I? And it's not just the fact that it's pay-per-view. It's like $80. Like, I don't know. What I don't understand about the American public is how can, like, if that was in the UK, no one would pay for that. Listen, I think if Anthony Joshua had his fights at $80 or 60 quid or 55, I don't think many people will buy that. You know, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. For certain people, that might be a whole day's work that they have to pay for one boxing fight. Yeah, the undercard. But most people that buy an event are buying it for the main event, not for the undercard. Yeah, if there's certain, you know, I have recently, because I've got this channel, of course, I watch the undercard because I do videos, post-fight videos on the undercard. But really, is it? I don't know. I just don't think. I don't think $80 is worth it. I think it's ripping people off. I genuinely do think. I think it's ripping people off big time. I don't think I would pay that for, if I was living in America. Would I pay, you know, $80 for Pacquiao Broner? No chance. No chance. I don't think it's a competitive fight. I think I know who's gonna win. With boxing, you never know, but most people will expect Pacquiao to win that fight. It's not like it's a pick-em where it's like you're thinking, who's going to win this fight? Who's going to win? I bet Pacquiao's quite a big favourite with the bookies as well. So, for me, a pay-per-view event, like I just said, needs to be two big names. Also, from a competitive standpoint, be a 50-50 pick-em fight. That's what pay-per-view is. But nowadays, every fight's going on pay-per-view, and it's ripping people off, really. Pacquiao, Broner, before, when Broner was undefeated and people didn't really know how good Broner was. Maybe then, because people knew that people didn't know Broner's level. Now I think people know Broner's level. He's obviously, they're trying to sell the fact that Broner didn't work hard in those previous fights and he's trained harder than ever. He's had the best training camp, but really, I think most of us know, we've seen Broner hit his level and we don't think he's going to beat Pacquiao. So from a competitive standpoint, it doesn't tick that box for me. It doesn't tick that box because I don't think Broner Pacquiao's going to be very competitive. I expect Pacquiao to win quite convincingly. So are people going to buy that pay-per-view? I don't see it doing huge numbers, if I'm totally honest with you. I don't see it doing huge numbers. How many American fights of late have done big numbers? We've taken, excluding Canelo, Mayweather, not many, and I don't see this one doing any better. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you think Broner Pacquiao is a big pay-per-view event? Do you think it does big numbers? Leave your thoughts, guys, and guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.